The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Counter give to Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Nix with it on first. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Throw caught at the 6. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Quick throw left side complete. Touchdown Denver. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Minshew on 1st down. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up. Minshew working from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Stop low, 18. 60 back, Jack. 60 back. Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Minshew. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Minshew. This throw is caught. Touchdown! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Shaheed now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Tracking 60. Go street.
And they send a man in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught. This is Greg Dulcich. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41.
79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
This is reeled in by Kamara. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set.
They'll throw again. Nix. That's complete to Kamara. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Nix from the gun. Complete to Mims. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down and the 3rd and...
Got it. Ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
Ready. Get up.
From the 19. Finds a man right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Go. Check go.
He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Bronco 80. Viking 18. Go.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Kamara. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Got a man, Bowers has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from the 41. It's White on the give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the pistol, Minshew. Complete here to Bowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This ball's cut by Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
White on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now for... Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Broncos corral it! He's at midfield. 30. Hits the 20. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, Minshew. He puts everything behind this one. It is caught at the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Minshew. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Knicks with it on 1st. Mims with the grab. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 41. Kamara's got it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's got it at the 5. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
Quick throw left side, complete. It's a Denver touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Minshew on 1st down. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Shaheed now to return. Oh, he showing some burst on this return. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Let's go now. Check go.
Nix from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
19 tight, 19 tight, go.
Nix. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Minshew working from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. First and 10, Minshew. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. He'll get this complete to White. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Watkins, the motion man here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
White will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
He finds him right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Shaheed now to return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Raptor, 18 Raptor. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Last name 19. 19 Lion. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go! Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash, check smash. Hut.
Here's Nix to throw. Search. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
At the 50-yard line.
18, Pioneer Warrior, 70. Say, hey. Ready?
After the sack, another pass on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Running left. This is Kamara. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
19, Tiger, 19.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. Finds a big lane. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take over.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Come
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
on, set. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Nix now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throwing on first is Minshew. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it at the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
They're out and set. First and 10.
18, Rattler. 18. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Nix. Mims with the ground. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Mustang 19. Let's go now. 19 Lion. Ready.
From the 23. He's on the move. And this one does not go far. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. L80. Hey, son.
First throw for the backup now. Escapes out to the left. They did it. He made the interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No, lady. Red 80. It's up.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Complete to Mims. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here goes that. It's up.
Darnold now to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Trying again with White. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Minshew. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go set.
They give to Kamara, left side. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Red 80. No 80. Go red 80. It's up.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds Mims. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Running for a Kamara. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Pressure coming, it's Minshew. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. We're looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond a field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go red 80. We go set. Go 80. Set.
Darnold. That one's complete right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trail by 6. Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Darnold to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos find a way to tie it late. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. The give now to White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go. Again, this is White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's White again. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Shaheed now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go, lady. Go, set. Ready, set.
Looking to throw it. That one's caught along one sideline. And he'll get it up to the 44. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And there was no easy enough. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.